So, what is market analysis? In a nutshell, and I mean in a nutshell, it's the study of price behavior to determine price in the future. In other words, you must realize there's much more to it than this. This is very broad, trying to take something and put it into a single sentence. But what we do is we identify price trends and price exhaustions. Trends meaning that we're looking at the trend of a price based on its behavior. We know that it's in a uptrend or a downtrend, so we know how to react to it or what to look for. And we also learn to identify the exhaustion of that trend so that we'll know that this trend is coming to a close. Now, to say that you're studying the price behavior over time to determine the price in the future, that sounds like you're trying to deal with a crystal ball. No, it's not. It's no different than, say, a zoologist who analyzes or studies animals can tell you what to expect from this gorilla if you sneak up on him and start yelling, because he has studied the behavior of these gorillas. This is what his profession is. And likewise, a market analyst can study price and time in the markets to determine the probabilities of what's about to happen. For example, look at this is extremely simple analysis of the market right here. What we have is we have an uptrend. And based on the line that you see going up, this price line following the trend, when it gets broken with a close below it, and then its low of that candle is broken as well, we know that we're looking at a start of a new downtrend because we see exhaustion of the uptrend. If you're not following me very well right now, that's okay. As a matter of fact, let me say it one more time, and I'll just point it to you a little more clearly. Okay, once again, we have an uptrend based off of this line which was drawn against the lows that would correct down and bounce off of it. Okay? This circle is showing you an area where price has closed below this trend line. This trend line has been broken with the close shown by this circle, where the close below the trend line on this day here, right there. Then its lows were broken here, and then again here, letting us know that we have reached exhaustion of this trend to the upside. This bullishness has exhausted, and we will start looking for a down trend that will start working. The prices will work their way down. Okay? Now, watch what happened. Here is the result. As you can see, price floated sideways for a minute and began to fall. Why? Because we saw exhaustion in this bullish trend to the upside. We were able to analyze the behavior of price over time, price moving up and down, price coming across, and as time went on across, the price reached an exhausted point, proven that it was exhausted by breaking the trend line with the close and then falling below its lows to begin a new trend down. That is the nutshell. That is a simple example of market analysis. Market analysis is much more to it than this. Okay, I'm just trying to give you a very basic view of what I'm talking about when I say we analyze price and time and its behavior to determine future price over time.